It's the end. We just chosen back with another video. Hopefully, you guys are having a beautiful day today. Don't mess up with a chosen. Don't mess up with what a chosen. You see, majority of the force, the majority of people and act, majority of people around those have used their hand to cause the problem which they need not to be facing today. Just because they have messed up with the chosen without knowing that the chosen have the authority and power beyond the nature. You see, so today, if you mess up with the chosen and he or she open up his mouth, who said a word, that is the day you will start to fix your own problem. Which will be that is beyond your good solution. That is the day you will face a problem beyond your solution. You take only God's grace, or if you by any means have a privilege to encounter it with a man of God. So be mindful the way you treat people around you, or be mindful the way you speak part of people around you. Because most of the chosen you see in the world today, most of them have not even realized if they truly are chosen, if they truly that they themselves are what are chosen. If by any means let someone who is called a chosen, who have not identified himself as a chosen, lay cost on you either by anger or by speech or by word, that they become the damn fool, the downfall of yourself. You see, that's why many of us are asking God today, what is the sources of the problem? Many of us crying day and night, what have I done? What lead to this? What am I facing all this particular problem? You see, what am I jumping from? One, there is nothing useful. Why? Because you have joined the wrong association to accuse it. So what a chosen, you have joined a wrong association to beat up a chosen. So most of these children, they don't talk too much. They have patience. They are kind. They are lovely. They are supportive. They truly were too much. But the day you make the cup full, that is the day you realize that you have messed up with what you are messed up with the chosen. So have you come to realize that there are some people you will meet in your life? There are some people you will be with, everything will be doing will be hard no matter what, how you walk, no matter how you do, no matter how you study, no matter the things you do everywhere. We will be so tight, and there are some people who will come into that particular place, into that environment where things are not working the day. When they step in, things will happen. It will be working in the favor, right? So what I mean to say is the way it's supposed to be, that is the sign of a chosen. So the day you mess up with the chosen, that is the day you will start to fall like what a ripe, like a ripe tree. I have not would have words, that is the day your sources will be falling. So brothers and sisters, I don't care the type of place you are, whether it's your brothers, your sisters, don't look down or mess up with anyone that is currently chosen, so that you may not use a hand to cause a problem that you will be finding no solution from one angle to the other. Look at it in this way. I don't know if you have come to realize this. There are some people who will take as a friend that marks the day of your progress, that marks the beginning of your greatness, the beginning of your greatness. I'm not talking about whether you are a Christian, you are Muslim, or you are this or that. You believe, there are some people particularly have already marked them as a chosen. So there are some people particularly God Himself have given a damn mark that they are chosen. Whether they are Christian, they are this or not, God have already given them the mark as a chosen. So the day you start to do to follow them, the day you start to mingle with them, the day you start to do, you see, it's talk to them with them. This is the day heaven and earth marks the beginning of your progress. And there are some people whom you will associate with if you have been progressing before, the mark the day of your hardship. So be mindful the way you treat a chosen. I tell this every time in my video, because the road that will come in written can never have a solution unless you meet a man of God that carried an anointing. Being a young solution, when I mean for no solution, a man of God that is ordained, that can break, that can break you. So brothers, don't join the association, don't join friends, don't join a group of people to accuse people, not the sources of the progress, because every one of us, every one of us in this planet earth have something that guide them, unless you have not discovered this. So majority of the forces have something that they are connected, unless you have not discovered the sources of what you carry. You see, no one can act who does not carry something, at that you carry the spirit of negativity, or you carry the energy, the positive. So there is something you connect to you, would support you. Or so the day you mess up with the wrong person, that marks the day, I'm telling you, of your downfall. It marks the beginning of your hardship. It marks the day of your what your limitation. You see? So brothers, I urge you all to try to be peaceful, try to do it to be peaceful with people around you, you know. I don't know if you're happy, you see, but the chosen ones are those who will read your BS in front of your face. You see, my father used to say this word, you see, always he used to say some people run when you pursue them. Not some people are scared when you have not even said the word. Some people will are what are afraid, even when you have not stepped into the word, into the group. Some people are already what panicking, even when they have not heard your voice. Some people are already worried. You see, I have like it's worried, like how will I put in this word? Like they are already done, folded, even when you have not fooled them as a leaf. You see, why? Because the enemy runs when no man pursues them as a chosen. Whenever you enter, people will always be scared of you. I don't know if majority of people I'm talking to you have understand this, or have you come to understand that there are some places that you just step in, people will be afraid of you. There are some places that you will just involve, the next thing will be seen, people will just be behaving on. The normal people will just be behaving as if you are a ghost or an alien. People just be behaving as if you are a ghost in the present. Why? Because there is something that you carry that their own energy can never do it. You can say comprehensive. That can never do what? Connect. So that is the reason why they are afraid of you. Not because you are an evil, but your energy is the one that is vibrating towards the negativity. You know, so there are some people who will understand that you are chosen, and there are some who can never understand. Even if they understand, they will try their own means to destroy you, or what your name to destroy you as a chosen, in order for you to carry on the negativity like them. So don't mess up with the chosen, guys, I'm telling you. Because don't speak bad of a chosen, because the day that a chosen open up his mouth or open up his mind to lay cause on you, it will take you only the grace of God for you to rise again. I'm telling you, always remember one thing: don't mess up with the chosen, because they carry the authority and power that can never be or would have been negotiated with anything. Bring you, whether your negativity, if you bring your negativity, your power, your this or that, they carry such energy that is being known, that explanation without any explanation. So don't let a chosen open his mouth, his or her mouth, or don't let a chosen get to the point where where cup gets full and he opens his mouth to lay one cause of you. Because it can be, you say, irreversible. It can be what? Irreversible. So be mindful when people you join to accuse someone because you don't know the sources of whom you are causing, or you're accusing, or you're gossiping. Just focus on yourself and leave the rest of God. See? Peace.